More than 240,000 people have died in the United States due to COVID-19. And had it not been for the doctors at One Valley Hospital, the man you're about to meet could have easily been added to those numbers. Jorge Torres shares with us this man's incredible COVID survival story and the complications that came with it.
It's an emotional day for me, so bear with me on this.
Arthur Sanchez was grateful to the men and women that gave him a new lease on life.
Without any of the medical professionals that took care of me, I wouldn't be here today. I'm a fighter and I'm a strong believer in faith. I think I'm a walking miracle.
Like many across the country, Sanchez didn't take the virus seriously, dismissing it as something like the flu, until he got it in his hometown of Las Cruces, New Mexico.
I started feeling bad, and so I developed a fever and chills. And so I told my wife, I said, given the COVID, I better go to the hospital.
His condition kept getting worse. From Las Cruces, he was sent to Albuquerque for further treatment. For more than 3 months, he was placed on an ECMO machine, which essentially takes over for failing lungs. Even with the treatment, his lungs were so severely scarred from the infection that the only way he would survive was through a double lung transplant.
Today we are here to celebrate Arthur's recovery after this last resort measure of lung transplantation was used to save his life.
Which brings us to Phoenix and the Norton Thoracic Institute at St. Joseph's Hospital. It was here where Sanchez went through more treatment and became the third person in the country to receive not one, but 2 new lungs after battling the coronavirus.
We knew that this was going to be a tough and challenging operation. He was the perfect candidate for it since he had the grit and the fortitude to go through this.
Grit, fortitude, strong. Sanchez strong is a message he wants to take with him to show others to take this virus seriously.
It's important to use this story as some sort of tool to help you guys put it in perspective,
so that we can enjoy what matters most to us.
I'm looking forward to my future with my family and getting back home to green and red chili, right?
Reporting in Phoenix, Jorge Torres, ABC 15, Arizona.
Doctors will continue to monitor Sanchez's recovery for the next year or so, but this Saturday he and his family will be allowed to return home to Las Cruces.